1, the NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oakland, fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, the top 3. And, of course, the Warriors, a game behind.
And, well, for the Warriors, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
And the Oakland starting 5. Hunter is out there with Erving. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the 2. And for Golden State, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Now Oakland with it. And that one's good, Erving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Moody. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Bounce pass, Butler. They double-team Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Butler kicks to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Erving. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Curry on the wing. Shoots. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And Julius Erving, the basket on the assist by Hunter. Erving's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. For Oakland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. GA, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And that one falls for Erving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Good on both. And here is Curry, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Butler in the corner. And again, no good by Golden State.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Julius Erving.
It is great to have a player like Butler who forces defenders into such tough positions.
First one falls for him.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of play.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Hunter. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
But Jemski's shot is good.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Now here's Westbrook. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Dort passes to Westbrook. And here is Hunter over Green. Hunter no good. Bajemski with it. Dort covering. Pass to Erving. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bajemski finds Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Oakland trails by 3. Now Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Erving up top. Defended by Butler. To stop the run. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bajemski. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Now, here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Curry. Up top, Bajemski. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors, another three.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Outside Erving. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Butler finds Curry. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Butler. And Erving pulls it down.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Curry passes to Green. Now here's Butler. Covered by Hunter. Nice move. And there's the nice layup by Butler.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition. Of the power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Oakland, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where Oakland is,
they're making a move now in the top 10, and this is a team to watch. I like what I'm seeing from them.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Clint Capella. Hachimura comes in for Hunter. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Curry against Brogdon. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Bajemski. Here's Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Butler, a screen on Brogdon. Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oakland trails by 7. Erving passes to Dort. Here's Vucevic. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vucevic setting the pick for Brogdon. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Pass to Podziemski. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Vucevic. And it's Erving missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Erving with it, defended by Moody. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
At the line for Oakland.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Curry with the steal. Here's Highland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Oakland. Luke Kennard comes in for Dort. And both free throws good for Highland. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Oakland. They trail by 11.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Brogdon, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. In the pass to Kennard. Pass to Thybulle. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oakland team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mills comes in for Bones Highland. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Oakland. Oakland trails by 11. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
Curry against Kennard. Curry is inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Butler after the basket by Oakland on the other end. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura. Butler, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kennard against Curry. Kennard, the pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. And no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Curry in at the point guard.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now, here's Butler. He had 25 points last game. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got 11 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Erving kicks to Bogdanovic. Pass to Brogdon. Some nice passing by Oakland here. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, we miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era.
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Dort, he's checked in for Oakland. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 7. Outside, Kuminga. Off target from three-point range. And Oakland shooting from the field. 44%, not bad.
Julius,
count that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Erving passes to Dort. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Erving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Erving's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now Erving. After Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Erving.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Curry passes to Butler. Fades. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Erving kicks to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Erving. Defended by Butler. Here's the teardrop. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance.
Woo, Dr. J is taking over.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
One shot.
Had a slow start in that first quarter with Jimmy Butler's defense is really good, but right now, Doc, he on one right now, guys.
That one drops. He ties it up. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
In for Oakland, DeAndre Hunter. Russell Westbrook.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Erving with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Looking to end the run. Oakland grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kuminga against Hunter. Outside Erving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dort. Over Bogdanovich. Dort misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Butler. He's off on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And that one's good, Erving.
I'm telling you, Dr. J playing power forward is just impossible. These leak outs, they're almost impossible to stop the way they've got Dr. J in a cross matchup. Butler's guarding him, but Doc isn't guarding him, so he just leaks out, and they're not covering it. They're going to the glass because they're playing small ball. And it's just, man, the leak outs are just too crucial right now. Steve Kerr's got to talk about this. That's why Dr. J is leading the league in scoring right now. All these easy buckets he gets by playing power forward.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Here's Jackson Davis. Still without a basket. Tries to keep it alive. Butler passes to Curry. To end the cold streak. Beautiful throw from Curry on the 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a a generation.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Now Oakland with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What a smooth operator. Hunter almost glided his way in there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Kicks it out to Jordan. Westbrook passes to Erving. Rocket 2. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Curry shoots from the baseline. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
On the wing, Jordan. To the middle. The kick out to Erving. Pass to Hunter. And it's blocked. Curry, wide open, knocks down the 3-ball.
The chef!
4-point Warrior lead.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To end the run, in the corner, it's Hunter. Oakland again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Outside, Kuminga. The 3 from Bogdanovich. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
3-pointers are...
And now it's Team J I need to talk about it. Back and forth they go.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Bogdanovich. Then for Oakland, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jordan. Hachimura comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dort. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Bogdanovich. Curry against Bogdanovich. Golden State moving the ball around. Butler, no good. Oakland has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Erving against Curry. 9 feet out. Capella gets to Westbrook. Hachimura with it. Still scoreless. Green finds Pajemski. Outside Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Hachimura grabs the miss.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Here's Curry with the 3. Oakland grabs the miss. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Oh, the doctor with a sweet jelly roll layup.
Off that first quarter. In a groove now.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Moody. Butler on the way. He's covered by Hachimura. Green with a screen for Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Erving and Dr. J slams it in.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Moody. Trying to get something going. And the slam by Moody.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here is Erving. And he has 28 points for the game. Over Moody. Erving can't hit. The Warriors leading. Majemski on the wing. Covered by Erving. Fires it up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Stephen Curry has hit 5 threes, guys, I think.
Off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Hachimura the pass to Capella. On the wing, Erving. Defended by Moody. No good from Erving. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Butler. Pass to Moody. No good from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those. So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
3 fouls on Dr. J here in the first half. That's huge.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Jonathan Kuminga.
I'm telling you, Jimmy Butler's doing a good job, man. All things considered.
The first half. Curry looking it over. Puts it up. Good on the jump shot. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
Pass to Capella. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oakland. 8-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Erving sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oakland. Outside Curry. And Capella sends it back.
Great rim protection from Capella. He does a good job staying in the lane, ready to repel those attacks.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Oakland, they've shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And he makes the first.
Look, I gotta say,
Let's get Dr. J out there, give him some rest right now. And you don't want to pick up that 4th foul for halftime.
This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Big shot by Hachimura off that quick pick.
By 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Called a quick receive screen. Man, it had to happen super quick in under like a couple seconds. He got just a little bit of daylight and let it go. Got a good one going here, guys. Hope you're enjoying.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're riding the wave of enthusiasm in this arena.
Yeah, getting that boost of adrenaline. They're giving this crowd a show and trying to bring home the W. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Curry and Dr. J dueling. 28 for the Doctor, 18 for Curry. Curry got 5 assists. Doc's got 8 rebounds. I think Curry's hit like about 5 threes already.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Curry, and so in the game for Oakland. Russell Westbrook out there with Lou George. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Erving at the power forward position. Now here's Curry. 5 on the clock. Shoots over George. Curry can't get it to go. And Oakland shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Here's Curry after Julius Erving's basket. Shoots over George. Curry's shot is off. And Erving with a clear path to the hoop. And then Erving slams it in.
Man, Dr. J got these old school. You don't see dunks like this anymore. That's that old school 70s swag, man. Look how you just extend the ball and just bring it over. That's that old school. They don't dunk like that anymore. That's that 70s swag, man.
With that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Curry. He's got 18. The bucket is good.
Oh, man, Chef Curry determined tonight, y'all. He won't this game.
The biggest guy.
The Chef determined.
The contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Pass to Erving. Back to Westbrook with the shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Erving. Latre. Pajemski's shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Pajemski. Now, here's Hunter. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
Totally fearless shot by Hunter. honestly, the coach winces a little when that goes up from way out there, but hey, it went in.
Now here's Butler. He's got 13.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Dort passes to Capella. Right side Erving. Over Butler. And it's Oakland scoring again.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Curry outside. Oakland grabs the miss. Erving's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Gonna come in with Vujacic, see if I can take advantage of Draymond Green inside with Vujacic at center.
Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not
And set some pretty good screens, get some pick and pop with him. Bring in Brogdon too for some more shooting.
Vujacic comes in for Clint Capella, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And here is Brogdon. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now averages nearly 12 points a game. Vujacic down low. Guarded by Green. Oakland again can't hit.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Oakland has gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Erving passes to Vujacic. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green
Give Draymond credit.
Now in the game. Jacks up a 3. Oakland grabs the miss. Vujacic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Erving. And it's a great
Draymond Green, eat your heart out, bro. Oh, God. He dunked all over Draymond.
And a good-looking view.
Man, Doc caught that ball. Look at Draymond. Draymond saw it. Man, you see it. Draymond sees it coming. He just flashed right by. Dr. J just flashed right by like a blur. Whoosh. Boo. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Back to the game.
Of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pajemski with it, defended by Dort.
And here comes Curry back.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Curry against Brogdon. Here's Erving. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target from outside.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Pajemski, no good. Oakland trails by 3. Erving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one is good. Curry's got 28.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
On the wing, Erving. that one drilling the rim on the way down. Erving's got 38 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, let's get to the middle of the court. Come on and get loud for your Lakers history.
Man, Dort's not doing much defensively, so I'm gonna bring in back Luke Kennard because Stephen Curry right now, we got no one to guard him, man. He's just Dort is trying, but we need some more shooting out there. And Vujacic, I thought he was gonna come in there and take advantage, but he's not really doing a good job trying to take advantage of Draymond, even though he has a size mismatch. I'll stay with them, though. Dr. J's getting a little tired here, but I'm going to keep him out there. I don't want this to get away from us. Man, this is a good game. I don't think there's pretty much anything else we can do defensively that can change anything. I mean, Stephen Curry's just hitting tough shots right now. I mean, there's no defense for what he's doing right now. He's just a great player.
Dominguez come in for the Warriors. And Oakland with the change here, too. Kennard's checked in. Here's Butler. 15 points in the game. Now Moody. Green with a screen on Erving. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Oh, and here we go. Erving's got it. The fast break chance. The shot, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Moody. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Moving against Butler.
Yeah, Dr. J's tired. We got to get him out of there, man. He's gassed. We got to get Doc out of there, man.
Would love to have. You see why
you can
passes like these.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Going to go more small ball with the exception of Capella and get more defensive with Thibault and Hunter up front with Brogdon and Kennard in the backcourt. And rest Dr. J for the next 4 minutes. Hopefully close the fourth quarter out because he's gassed, man.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Ace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Moses Moody. Then for Oakland, Clint Capella comes in for Vujacic. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Erving. Hunter with a screen on Curry. Logged in the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, Hunter is a good three-point shooter. In fact, I'd actually like him to take even more triples.
It's Curry outside. Oakland grabs the miss. Brogdon outside. And it's all evened up. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Butler at the elbow. Goes up on the high post. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Logged in the pass to Kennard. Shoots over Curry, and he gets
right back at you, same play.
Kennard's got it all tied up now for Oakland. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Back to Jackson Davis. Brogdon against Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Oakland. Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Well, that's what you're
Substitution's a good idea. Bench doing work right now.
Down low. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Capella. Thibault with the ball. Kuminga on him. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Kirk. 13 feet away. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Warriors shooting in the second half so far, about 45%. Butler, no good. Oakland has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Kennard. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kennard's teammates and coaches encourage him to take these quick shots.
And now the Golden State guy talking. I tell you, this is a real tactical game. Every time we do something, they go ahead and counteract. We do it, they come back. Man. Steve Kerr over there is in the bag right now, tactically, man. Steve Kerr is.
And here we can check out the story for Nikola Vucevic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is
he's got to step up tonight, man. He's not giving that tonight to us.
The past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
1:51 left to play in the third. And stolen by Hunter. Kennard for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls.
Luke Kennard is on fire.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Now, here's Hunter. 10 points for him. 1:10 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kennard. That one, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis. He's got 6. Pass to Curry. Inside. Got a piece of it. Down low. Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Curry. That one
Curry. Clutch.
Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon against Curry. Brogdon kicks to Vucevic. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Curry finds Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Shoots over Brogdon. Can't cash in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Oh, that was Seth Curry. I thought that was. I forgot his brother's there. That was still a great play, though, even though it wasn't Steph's. Hey, we got a good one going here, man. Dr. J on the bench with 3 fouls, I believe. A little fatigued, but teammates are stepping up here. We'll see what happens here in the fourth.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Make sure you guys are reading the descriptions, guys, in the video so you guys can stay up with the storylines and the statistics and the record tracking. This is a pretty big game for Team J because they want to stay on pace for capturing the top seed in the Western Conference and the NBA Cup tournament. So this is a huge game for them. They had a 3-game losing streak recently, and they're just now getting back on a winning track. So this is pretty big for their chemistry. I don't think I want to take Luke Kennard out of this game, man. Luke Kennard has just been on fire. I'm going to leave him out there for right now. Buy some time for Dr. J. Stephen Hunter will take Stephen Hunter out. We'll come in with Hachimura. Brogdon's been balling, man. I think I'll come in with Bogdan for some extra punch from downtown. So now we got 3 bona fide shooters, 4 actually. 4 bona fide knockdown shooters from 3 out there, with Brogdon as your pacemaker, with Dr. J on the bench resting. We'll see how it goes, guys. All right, 4th quarter time. Let's go.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind it. But we got to get solid defensively.
But clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Seth Curry is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at center.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Brogdon. Kennard, the pass to Brogdon. And Oakland hits again for
And because of that
double loop
at the guard spot, Brogdon really frustrates defenders with his ability to shoot over.
Outside Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Curry.
That's an amazing pass by Seth, man. I don't know how he got that in there.
With that last one here tonight. Brogdon against Curry. Brogdon kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Brogdon looking it over. Back to Bogdanovich. Back to Brogdon. A 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry with it. Butler pass to Bogdanovich. Now Kuminga. With some arc. That shot is off. Ready by Bogdanovich. Kennard, the pass to Vucevic, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Stephen Curry is checked in for Seth Curry.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bogdanovich. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And there are a lot of things Bogdanovich can do in this offense. The mid-range jumper just really rounds out his arsenal.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Four on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out the break. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Oakland. Hachimura with his screen on Curry. Brogdon kicks to Hachimura. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And Oakland leads by 2.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Curry way outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kennard, the pass to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Back to Vucevic. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Kennard's shot is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Kennard. And Vucevic kicks to Kennard. And the three ball is good.
Showing that patience.
Point, Oakland lead.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now, here's Brogdon. Back to Bogdanovic. Lets it go with a three.
Man, that scissor split killed him wide open.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Outside Butler. From deep. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants.
All right, it's time for Doctor.
He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
Bench did a good job holding it down, man. But it's time for the closers now.
Checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Moses Moody comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Bogdanovic. And a new group getting ready for Oakland. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Vucevic. Erving comes in for Rui Hachimura. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Dort in for Luke Kennard. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Oakland's coach address his team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead, and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, and let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. They get it back, and that one's good, Erving. Erving's got 40 points.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
And there goes Draymond.
Assisted by
wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Erving, good.
Julius.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now here's Curry. Back to Moody. Pass to Curry. Green breaking loose. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Butler against Erving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And so he makes both from the line. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Back to Pajemski. From outside, off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Oakland on the other end.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
Capella, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Erving. Hunter on the wing, defended by Moody. Shot clock at 5. Back to Erving. Hits it again. Wow.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
An emphatic block by Capella, using his size and strength to shut the offense down.
Oakland leading by 9. Erving. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Come on, can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities. They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
And how about that little subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Stephen Curry.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
There's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Westbrook. Now Erving. Shot clock at 6. That one drops.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oakland, Julius. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Curry outside. Now Green, and that one falls.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Oakland has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hunter. Now Erving. He'll put it up there. Butler with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Now here's Curry. It's in.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And here is Dort. Now Hunter. Plays it in off the window.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Hunter. Erving. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Erving. Yet another bucket.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. So it's Oakland picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Julius Erving.
Man, good game, man. The chef and the doctor went to work in this one. Man, both teams shot it pretty decent. Well, they shot well. We didn't take it. We got a lot better looks from downtown than they did. They took 43 to make 12, but theirs were mostly off the dribble. We were pretty much hitting off double teams and pin downs and curl outs and scissor cuts. Rebounding was fairly equal. Defense was equal. It just came down to superstars in this one, guys. Second chance points. Look at that. They had 0 second chance points. That's what happens when you play small ball. You don't get those offensive rebounds like you like to. Both teams shot well, though. This just came down to superstars. Hold on. Look at that stat, though. 49 fast break points. Guess where most of it came from? You guessed it. Look to the left. That man right there in the air running out with those Converse on. Chef Curry with a great game. Look at this. 36 points, 5 rebounds for the Chef. 10 assists, no turnovers by Curry, man. Great performance. 24 shots to make 36 points, went 5 of 12 from 3. Butler played almost had a triple-double. You can't play no better than this, man. This is, Kuminga didn't play too well. I mean, not Kuminga, but Kuminga didn't do too well from downtown or Bogdanovich or Moses Moutier. And Draymond Green gave them absolutely nothing. I mean, well, he had 8 rebounds, but he really didn't do it. I mean, he did a pretty good job on Vujacic when Vujacic came in the game. I thought we could take advantage of him with Vujacic. He did a pretty good job on him, so I'll give Draymond credit for that. But beyond that, guys, it came down to superstars in this one as Dr. J just put on performance, man. Monster dunks, Luke Kennard, we can't say him. Luke Kennard was, oh my God. Look at this stat line from Luke. Off the bench, 6 of 8 from downtown. Is Draymond Green wearing number 34? I think so. Hold on. Because usually he wears 33, you're right. Yeah, he's wearing 34 now. I guess he changed it in the game, I guess. Sometimes they do that with roster changes. Something like that. By the way, how you doing, Killian? It's been a while since I've seen you, man. Hope you're doing well out there, my man. But Luke Kennard came off the bench here, man, with 22 freaking points, 6 of 8 from downtown, absolutely killing it. Bogdan came off the bench, played great, 3 for 3. And tell you, this is a game that Team J needed because remember they were just got off a 3-game losing streak and put together 2 games in a row since that time. So they're trying to catch up with the other upper echelon teams. So this is a big game for them. So let's take a quick look at some of the highlights here. We'll start with Chef Curry first, guys. Chef played, man, monster game by Steph Curry tonight. Look at this shot right here. This is sick. Look at that. Bam! 2 guys in his face. Oh, scoop layup. Man, the chef and the doctor, boy. It was the culinary master versus the physician. I don't know why they showing that. I don't know why they showing Dr. J. That's a Dr. J highlight. Dr. J had some monstrous dunks in this, man. Monstrous. Curry for 3, bam. Why are they showing Dr. J highlight? Nice pass by Curry. I don't know how he got that in there. Found Pladinsky. Now Jimmy Butler. And I tell you one thing, Dr. J playing power forward in the modern. Because I said this before, if Dr. J played today, he definitely would be a power forward in today's game. He would never play. He would only play small forward, like moonlighting it, like a little bit. He'd be a power forward today, man. There's no question about it, especially with his skill set, man. Around that basket, you would run around the basket doing rim runs, doing curls and peels. Dang, Jesus. Man, look at that. So by him getting and plus it allows him to leak out too against slower guys and post up smaller guys in today's small ball game. With something that he never did in his day. I mean, in Dr. J's day, he was considered to be a small guy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. In today's game, Dr. J's a big man. He's a big man in today's game. Isn't that crazy? When he was playing, he was considered to be a small guy. I mean, look at him. He towers over. Look at this. Bam! Just leaking out. They got nothing for him because he gets going downhill. It's just like LeBron James, Like LeBron James in his prime when he was younger with Miami. It's the same thing, only now it's just, in my opinion, Dr. J's a much better finisher than LeBron James it was, in my opinion, with both hands. Let's take a look here at Luke Kennard now. Luke Kennard, man, just had a hell of a game off the bench. And they needed it, too, because, man, that first half, man, Golden State was coming for him. He was coming off, catching and shooting. Nice pass back there to Brogdon on the kick out. That's that scissor cut right there. Came out wide open, man, on that scissor split. It's a pin down right there. It's another pin down. That's a fast break. Stopping popper right there. And he played great, man. Let's look at Dr. J one more time here. See if we can see some more highlights from that finger roll. I tell you that. Oh, man, that's it for that. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and move on then. Good game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, but to answer your question, because I guess they changed. I mean, sometimes during the game, during the season, depending on how the roster changes, like maybe they moved them around, the numbers will change sometimes. I don't know. When I first started the season, he was wearing 34, so that's a good on you to notice that. But in any event, let's take a look here at the standings. Team J now goes to 10-4. So they're now 2 games out of the first place for the top spot, and they're staying above the pack. right above. Golden State falls down to 8-6. Now, keep in mind, this was a big game because had Team J had lost that, they'd be where the Warriors are at right now. And they'd be down in the NBA Cup. They actually would have been 9-5. Now, they'd have been 9-5. That would have put the Warriors up above them because they're in the same division. That would have put them above them, and they've been right down there with Team Dream, who have been struggling with Olajuwon, who's been playing through pain. But yeah, that's Team J, man. That's their storyline right now. Let's go ahead and move this along. Let's see who's up next, guys. I think that's the last game for today in today's game. Let's go ahead and see who's up next here. It looks like it's Wilt. Yep, Team Wilt. Team Wilt's up next, guys. As we go over here, they're playing the Magic. Now, a quick recap on this. They're playing the Magic on a back-to-back. They destroyed the Magic in the previous game. Look at that, guys. They destroyed them. Team Wilt right now is playing the best basketball of all the Legend teams. Wilt Chamberlain putting in monster. To me, it's not even Wilt's points. It's his rebounding that's dominating, guys. Because as you guys already know, you guys know basketball. Points is the most important thing, but second only to points is rebounds. Because if you can't rebound, you can't get the ball to score. And look at what that one man is doing. If you don't, you have to shoot a good percentage against Team Wilt, or you'll never be able to beat him because he gets all the rebounds. He's killing it. I think Wilt is averaging 34 rebounds in the season. It's crazy. Now you contrast that back here in his younger days. This is in 1962 when he did play. He had 25 here. So that's 10 more. Now keep in mind the pace is a lot higher in today's game. And you have the three-point element, which means, and you have a lot more small ball. So you just add more rebounds to him because he's going against guys who are far smaller than him and shorter and don't have the strength to bang with him. So the numbers just go up on the rebounding. His offense is pretty much the same for the most part. He's shooting around the same percentage that he shot when he was in his younger days. He actually was shooting 64% in 1970 and 72. So he's pretty much, on par with what he was doing when he was a young man. It's just his rebounding numbers are just going insane because, again, in the small ball era, there's no one to box him out. So quick recap on that. Next game coming up, they'll be playing these guys back to back. I think the Magic will come out and give a better performance, I think, in this game here. Because I don't think it's kind of hard to blow a team out back to back times, man. I don't care who you are. But yeah, guys, that's the next game coming up. Quick recap on their standing too. They are undefeated, 13-0. Team Jordan sitting at the top right now at 14-1. Team Kareem, you saw them play a little earlier today. They took care of business against Utah. They're at 13-2. The Bad Boys sitting down there at 12-2. Their only two losses against who? Kobe and Michael. Kobe and Jordan are the only two legends to beat the Bad Boys. They've beaten everybody else. They just couldn't take out Kobe and Jordan. And Team Larry Bird going through their struggles at 9-5, at 4-5. Games out of first place. They got a long way to go, but hey, Larry's Larry. I think they reasonably could move up. I think Team Bird has an outside shot of maybe getting into the top 4 later in the season. I don't think they're going to catch that. I don't think they're going to catch the top echelon. I don't think they're going to get that first seed, man. I think Team Larry Bird has a good chance of maybe getting into that top 4 spot. Maybe. We'll see how the season goes. But with that, guys, I will see you for Team Chamberlain playing a back-to-back, the second game of a back-to-back against the Orlando Magic. Will the Magic come out? The Magic have a good team. I mean, look at that roster. They're loaded. There's no reason why they should be getting blown out. But hey, when you can't make shots, you can't get rebounds. That's what leads to blowouts. Missing shots, not getting rebounds, not getting second chance points. So we'll see what happens in that one, guys. And I will see you for that one coming up later. If you like this video, guys, please give this video a like if you enjoyed the game and the content, and make sure you're reading the description area to stay with the storylines and the statistics. And if you missed any of the games, feel free to come by my channel and check out the NBA Legends and NBA Legends Ultimate Season Showdown playlist on my channel. I know it's a mouthful, but I had to come up with some kind of a title to make it distinctive. So that's what it is. So, And make sure if you guys aren't up to speed on what's going on there, I left a description on that playlist to explain the rules of how this season works and all the players and all the teams and how they're built. And yeah, I will see you guys for Chamberlain taking on the Magic, man, on a back-to-back. We'll see how it goes. Peace, guys. Thanks for hanging out.